the credibility that this, you know, takes away from so much people. You know what I mean? When it says that a large part of society just doesn't want to accept reality, like literal, provable reality, like video evidence reality. It's wild, man. And I mean, this article and seeing like all these celebrities, like just the biggest fucking idiots. But like, listen to just like how extreme I would say just the left in general has become. And that's kind of one of the main points I wanted to like bring up with this is because I'm gonna play two videos uh in a bit, uh one after the other, and it's just so like just notice like the language that the general left is using now, and this is coming from someone like I am an artist, I'm into music and shit. Like I'm as old school liberal as can get. Like I would like I'm a '90s type liberal, you know what I'm saying? But the left now has just gone so fucking off the rails, and it's wild to see them become so extreme, so hyperbolic, and I think it's maybe it's a reactionary thing. Yeah, I would say actually kind of. I think that's kind of it. It feels like it's sort of a reaction to their own paranoia. Like they think that everything that is the other side of them is this neo-Nazi, like a conspiracy or some shit like that, and that's not the truth. It really isn't. I mean, fuck. Like I don't know who Sophia Bush is, but I mean, just listen to the language. I mean, the miscarriage of justice today is enraging. This is white supremacy in action. This is hideous. He murdered people, bragged about it, while throwing white power signs in a bar, and then manufactured tears to claim that despite his AR-15, he was endangered and he got off. Unreal. My God. So, again, see, whoever the hell Sarah Berry, whatever her name is, I wait for this country. For this boy who was taught hateful things. How exactly? For the weapons that are spread like the fucking virus they are. The infection spreads. For the message this moment sends to the world. We are broken and continue to break. I'm disgusted yet not surprised. Oh, go fuck yourself. Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington's generally just been annoying for a couple of years, man. Beautiful. She's beautiful, but fuck, she's a fucking idiot. Elections matter. Why is she bringing up elections? Oh shit. The lives of Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber mattered. They should be alive today. Our First Amendment right to free speech should not cost any of us our lives. And regardless of anybody's verdict anywhere at any time, black lives do matter today and always. That's another thing. These guys were white. John Huber and Karen Bloom, parents of Iva Darby. Victim Anthony Huber. The verdict sends an acceptable message that armed civilians can show up at any time, incite violence. then use the danger they have created to justify shooting people in the street. See again, like there's literal fucking evidence of this shit. Evidence, like video evidence. Shit, you can't ask it for anything better. Again, I'm just some douche, and I can watch the evidence and know what happened. But these people, like, I just like, did they like did I'm curious, like, do any of these people, their followers, hit them up and say, "Have you seen the footage?" I mean, Mark Ruffalo's another fucking just a celebrity douche. It's great. It's great to see just like celebrities, all these fucking assholes, just sort of like show how out of touch and how utterly uninteresting they really are, and just like how they take themselves so seriously, but when it's all bullshit. Let's see. After all we've seen and heard about these weapons of war, these killing machines, there is no doubt that people who faced this young man were more afraid of him than he was of them. He was one of them with a weapon of war, loaded and ready to be used on people. Like, I'm curious, like, what? I'm not. I'm gonna say off the top of my head what these people think happened, and I hope that it's more in depth. Like in their heads, there's more depth to what happened. But just judging from what this guy thinks happened, I'm gonna say that the people protesting the Jacob Blake thing, the event or whatever, which is a whole other big pile of bullshit. But maybe it can get into that later. Um, that people protesting that were just there, minding their own business, and then Kyle came thousands of miles with a armed gun and killed them because they were protesting for Black lives. And the system is so like conspiratorially consumed by like insider neo-Nazi white supremacist that he got off because of that. Is that like is that the the gist of what these people think happened? Like to the average person that hashtagged Kyle is a murderer today or whatever the fuck. Like is that what they think happened? And if you think that, like if someone told me that, I would immediately ask questions of like who, what, where, why. I mean, things like that. And what evidence is there, you know? But I mean, Mark Ruffalo's better than us, so he knows. I mean, we would live in a perfect society if Mark Ruffalo and these celebrities were in charge. Let's be honest. Let's continue reading this asshole's do shit. Justice weeps bitterly today. We are coming together to heal the scars left by the wounds of this grief. We will care for each other and remember why we continue to march. Patton Oswalt too, man. I loved Patton Oswalt, but Fuck, man, he's really turned into a fucking ass. I mean, I know his. I think like his wife passed away a few years ago, and it sucks for him. But man, he's turned fucking insane. Want to be a Supreme Court justice? Want to murder two people and not go to jail? Better. One, cut some onions. Two, be white. Like, life isn't that simple to understand. Life is very complicated, and cases like this can be more complicated. You know what I mean? For fuck's sake, did this? Look how many retweet and likes this shit got. Can I go to the comments on this thing? Okay, self-defense. Yep, the age of white vigilantism is upon us. Oh, there's more. Oh, God. Oh, Joy Freed. Ugh. Oh, it's LeVar Burton. LeVar fucking Burton, man. God. Kathy Newman. Jeffrey Wright, man. Fuck, man. He was, homeboy from, what do you call it? From the Robot Show. Uh, with the very good one season, and the second season kind of sucked. And then I didn't even, what was it called? It was on HBO. I can't fucking remember it. LeVar Burton. Tell me again. There are two kinds of justices in this world, in America. No, dude. There's just the right to self-defense and shitty journalism. That's all. And just brain dead fucking celebrities. Samantha Bee, who's always just so great. She's just so fun. Quitting Kyle Rittenhouse sends a message to future Kyle Rittenhouses that they are free to incite violence and then claim self-defense. This is not justice. Let me go to the comments on this. Uh, White supremacist capital of the world. Government created blah blah. No, it's not true. If he was non-white, he would be. No, that's not even fucking remotely true. Oh man. Bill Davis. Daily Show. Like, do these people really? Matthew Litter, man. Bette Midler's great. Kyle Rittenhouse found not guilty, though we saw him killed too. That's not the point, you fucking dumb shit. It's a matter of self-defense. The matter is, was he in danger when it happened? You know? Can I post this link to Bette Midler? Oh shit, today. Okay. Oh my god. Just, it's insane, man. And how many people do these people, like, follow these people? You know? Like, there's, like, this is this is one of the videos that shows he's innocent. And the date on it is August 26, 2020. Like, it's been a while since that's been the case. And I mean, do any people, any of these fucking idiots even have remotely anything in them to, like, just get out of this little I'm so righteous bubble and watch this shit? Or will it even matter? That's the thing about this cultiness with that's going on with the left that has kind of permeated the left. Is that like this weird cultiness to their side, and it just leaves people like me just like horrified of like what they've sort of become. Let's Josh Gad. Oh God, he's that guy from Frozen. Yeah, one of the most like unfunny, funny people out there. But it has now been put out that put out there that vigilantes can just go and kill people protesting issues like racial inequality whenever they want and get away with it. Think about that for a second. God damn. There's literal fucking, there's video evidence of this shit. And these are people that have a very, very big reach. Very big reach. You know? All these people. Jamal Hill, she's on ESPN. And, these aren't like underground, you know, weird internet bubbles, like it should. These are just mainstream people. Public citizen. See, I mean, just fucking. It is kind of a. Like, wouldn't this technically be like some kind of defamation sort of thing? But yeah, man, like, and the fucked up thing is, I don't think these people are ever going to like get the backlash that they need. Like a much needed like, oh shut the fuck up.